What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Bugsy Laveau.
What's going on, world? It's your little homie, Pizzo Bam Wham.
And we are the City Boys 94.9 Fort Myers. Thank y'all for tuning in. We are the unfiltered voice of the youth in Fort Myers.
Yes,
we got a very special guest tonight, man. This is like one of my favorite artists.
Man, let them know what's going on,
I
man.
mean, you claim Southwest Florida, right? Yeah, all right, okay.
Let them know what's going on,
my favorite
man.
Southwest Florida artist. None other than... Introduce yourself, my brother.
Motherfucking Rojah Lahrue.
These blue hundreds is turning me racist. Oh,
It is. Mr. Get Money himself.
The light-skinned sensation. All right, so let's get into it, bro. Where you from originally?
I'm from Arcadia, Florida.
Yeah, but you was born
Chicago. I was born in Chicago, yeah.
So when you came to Florida?
I left Florida around, I left Chicago, around like 7 years old.
Oh.
Yeah, so I grew up in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, Florida really all I know.
What's like Arcadia like, dog? Like every time I hear about Arcadia, I hear about people eating possums and like some wild shit like that.
I think, for
Arcadia
the most...
is a country.
Yeah, Florida damn near country though.
Yeah.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
I think Arcadia and I think like Belle Glaze and like the monk, stuff like that.
Nah, I can't even relate it to Arcadia.
So what y'all got going in Arcadia? Like, what's the move?
It's like this. Arcadia, like real, it got some real, it's country, but Arcadia really gets swole too. Like when you in Arcadia and it gets swole, that shit is swole. Like
I seen your video with Coley P. I had like a little car show out there. That shit look thick as fuck. Right?
That wasn't even half how swole it was. It wasn't half.
I went out to an event out in Arcadia, right? And it was like another car show, and he was performing there, and like I heard the name Rojah Lahrue, so I go over there, and like that bit was like stupid, don't thick, and I was like, wow, I ain't even know people like.
Man, bro,
it reminded me of like a Fat Tuesday, how thick it was, like So I know, but is there a lot of stuff to do out there? Is that why like when y'all have an event it get thick?
Nah,
it ain't too much to do.
It ain't too much to do. What I think it is, I think it's just. I kind of feel like between Katy and Fort Myers, I feel like that's really the heart of Southwest Florida. You feel me? Between the two,
I can do that.
Yeah, so I think when something really go on down there, it's not just it don't be just Katy that be out there. You feel me? It be like Orlando come, Fort Myers come, Bradenton come, everywhere come. You feel me? So it's one of them neutral places that everybody just kind of fuck with their own way. You know what I'm saying?
So what was it like growing up in Arcadia? Like,
man, I hated Katy growing up.
Yeah,
I hated that shit growing up. Because it just
is it because it was different from Chicago?
Nah, I ain't really experienced Chicago. You got listen to what you just said. You just said it's a it ain't nothing to do. Shit, it ain't got nothing to do.
So imagine being legit. Like,
it ain't nothing to do. But like, you know what I'm saying? So it just really went, and then I was just bad all around the board. My grandma was strict.
So how did you find a way to like spend your free time? Like
I was just I used to run away
growing up.
Shit, bro. I just used to, like I said, I had a brother and two sisters though too. You feel me? So for the most part, we was all.
I didn't know you had a brother.
Yeah, I got a little brother.
Okay,
yeah, I got a little brother and two sisters. So
and y'all all stay with your grandma?
Yeah, we all grew up with my grandma. So we would spend a lot of time together. You feel me? So that kind of occupied a lot of shit too.
So you didn't grow up. What was your parents at? It was in Chicago still.
No, my mama actually had passed away. You feel me? Yeah, my mama passed when I was like 3. That's actually one of the reasons between that and my grandma felt like I was going to jump real heavy into gangs in Chicago. Yeah. So she really moved to Florida like out of being scared of the situation. Like she was scared that, you know what I'm saying, that with that happening and then me being so young and how strong they is with gangs, she was like, I got to come to Florida.
How'd your mom pass away?
Are you comfortable speaking on that?
She just was a great person. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, God just, it was that time in the book for her. That's all it is.
I feel that.
Yeah.
How did that, like, all right, so now it kind of makes sense because, like, when I listen to your music, I hear, like, pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that something that you channel into your music? Is that a way for you to express yourself? And
I think growing up since, a young man, if you will, I think I most definitely I done really experienced real life, you feel me? So I know the trials and tribulations of being, you know what I'm saying, just really out here. So I think that's really where that come from with my music, you know what I'm saying, for the most part.
But you stayed in Fort Myers for a little bit, right? Because when I met you was out here.
Yeah, I did. I went to 2 high schools out here, to be real with you. I was living in Harlem Heights.
Okay.
In Fort Myers, I was staying in Harlem Heights. Actually over by School Street.
I was over there like by Cypress Lake and all
that. I went to Cypress Lake for like damn near 6 months.
Bro, you want to know what's crazy?
Talk to me.
I got to tell the word is because I ain't even know this until like years later, like we out of high school. But me and this man went to the same high school. Didn't even know it. But we linked up like years later.
And found that out after the fact. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that conversation.
So what do you think was like your biggest hardship coming up as an artist?
Hardship?
Yeah, like what was like the biggest struggle, like trying to get your name, trying to get popping, stuff like that?
I think when you really man up and take this shit on as a man for yourself and being like, man, nigga, I'm not waiting. Like, I think the hardship is more so just putting everything together and making everything really happen. You know what I'm saying?
But when you get like the motivation behind like trying to make it happen, because most people they'll wait on the handout rather than just going ahead and investing in themselves, making the moves.
They're making the moves.
So what made you want to think about like, man, if I'm gonna do this, I gotta do this now?
Your own boss, damn near.
Yeah, really though, real life. I think more so. I think my motivation was just like I said, them trials and tribulations and understanding like it's two ways I could live. I could live like this, or I could make something shaking. You know what I'm saying? One day live like this. You know what I'm saying? And I think it just played out.
What made you want to start taking like the music shit serious? Because everybody rap now.
Yeah, everybody rap. What made me take it real serious? I went to so something about me. I went to I've been to a lot of schools in Florida, like high schools.
Yeah.
And I went to a school in Davenport actually, and it's so crazy. It was an alternative school, and I went to school with A Boogie.
Yeah,
Damn. So where is Davenport for people who don't know?
Davenport up there by Orlando.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
it's like an hour. Yeah, it's in Florida, but it's like an hour away from Orlando.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was going to an alternative school out there, and I met the nigga A Boogie, and like it's crazy. We used to real life rap on the back of the butt, like that type story. Yeah, it's crazy. So
that's a memory.
Yeah, it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember the nigga being like, "Yo, A Boogie this and all this, you know, boom, boom, boom." So I think really understanding the relationship, you know what I'm saying, and seeing how it happened. I think that let me know, like, bro, this real life can happen. It ain't you gotta sell your soul. It ain't none of that. Like, nigga, put that work in and it's gonna happen. You feel me? And so I think that really just like, man, fuck it, nigga, we gonna do this. And that's what my
mind. What do you? So one thing that drew me to your music, like from the jump, bro, is like, I feel like you got your own style, bro. You got your own sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really sound like. I don't know. I ain't really know where to
categorize it.
Exactly. Yeah. So like, what influences your sound really? Cause you got like would you call yourself like a singer? Like
No. I wouldn't say no singer.
Like harmonizing, like.
The genre I label is like a classy trap. Okay. Like a real classy trap. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the genre of the music. Yeah, it's a vibe. You know what I mean? But beyond, I mean, I think you saying where did I get the style from?
Like what made you decide like, yo, let me start
what you listen to growing up? What you listen to?
I was fucked up about Wayne, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm talking about I used to hit iPods and listen to Wayne. You hear me?
Yeah. What's your favorite Wayne tape?
It really ain't even no tapes, but I really ain't even grow up paying attention to tapes. I just was fucked up about Leather So Soft and you know what I'm saying? That little sporty shit, you know what I'm saying? I was just fucked up about it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So now this new project, right, From the Heart.
From the Heart.
I feel like you've been working on this project for a long time, bro. Like
a piece and a half, yeah.
What made you want to pick the song that you picked? Cause like to me, like Paranoia should have been on the project, bro. Like, it's like one of my favorite songs you got.
I'm gonna tell you something crazy about that. Actually, this is my first time ever saying this too. Mm-hmm. Paranoia was a remix to a Young Thug song called
Security.
No, it's not Security. It's called Safe.
Okay.
Safe. Yeah. Safe. So with that being a remix, technically I couldn't put it on the project. Yeah. But I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, I think it just from Paranoia to now, I think I had grooved so much. Well, Paranoia fought you feel me? Yeah, but I think I just grew so much and I was like, you know.
What song would you say showcased that growth on the album? Like the hardest one that you was just like, hey, put this in your music right now.
I want to say drug money, but I know drug money for so long, like for a good little minute. So I ain't gonna say no good little minute, but I just know drug money. Like, as of right now, it'd have to be either that Arcadia Pink or that All In.
I like that Arcadia. Yeah. Boys like that Arcadia Pink a lot too.
I like that song a lot.
What's like the inspiration behind that Arcadia Pink?
Yeah, what's the inspiration?
Because when I hear this song, I was just like, damn, I need to find me a bad bitch who got it. I just need to go ahead.
Bitch, where that bag at? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Arcadia Pink just was on some. I'm a player, real life. Like this shit, real life player. Like you know what I'm saying. So it's just
shit, like.
It's like, bitch, stop playing. Like what you mean you
stop playing?
Who you think you playing with? So this is more so that type.
I like All In too, bro. I feel like All In's like the only song on the project where you like rap
going in. Yeah. This what's going on. Yeah, big facts. Yeah. That's why I put All In on there because I wanted. Actually, I was debating. I said, I really broke that project down real precisely. Like that bitch was really set up. So when I put All In on there, I said I have no choice but to put All In on there. One, that was one of my like latest songs, and two, I just felt like that energy that was, you know what I'm saying? That let you know, like, nigga, I'm a shark out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? We eating shit, for real.
Said he was like, what was that line? He was like, grew up
in the desert with them wolves and they gonna hunt with me.
Exactly.
You know me? Not hunt for me, they gonna hunt with me, you hear me? Yeah. 'Cause I'm a hunter, nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's what's going on.
I see when you, when Say Cheese had posted a clip, somebody was trying to play you in the comments like, oh, like wolves don't be in the desert.
Yeah, I say Google that shit, man. Better Google.
I know, like.
Nah, they really is in the desert though. Wolves really do be in the Google it. Real facts.
I'm gonna keep that shit all the way G. Y'all just taught me something today. I ain't know wolves being.
Yeah, ain't no wolves really be in the desert, boy.
I gotta do my research on wolves.
Yeah.
And then something else I want to touch on, man, is on Same Clothes, you got a feature, right, on the video. Fantasia Lahrue.
Boss.
Who's Fantasia Lahrue?
That's my twin. That's my round. That's my heart. You know what I'm saying? That's my little sister.
And she passed away, right? Because you had like a little excerpt at the end.
Yeah, her rapping. Yeah. That's my that's
like
my sister, man. Yeah, that's a real special moment. That's actually, to take everything off that project, that's really one of my favorite songs. I ain't gonna lie to you.
When did she pass away? Recently or a long time ago?
Nah. Probably like, I'm gonna keep it G. Probably like maybe like 6 months ago, 5-6 months ago.
That's fresh.
Yeah.
Bro, so what kept you focused? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because something like that, like,
it's hard. Yeah, that's hard. That's nothing. Yeah, that's no play. I'm gonna keep it G, bro. My sister, like, we was both had such a strong star power.
Yeah.
That like, the competition and the love between us was more so on some like, I'm gonna blow before you. Nah, I'm gonna blow before you. Yeah. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna come back and get you. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So it was that type energy. You feel me? So. And then I don't. The rivalry type of so it's like, man, and mind you, I don't really, not to even really full-fledged get into it, but I don't really been through life. You know what I'm saying? I don't really, like, I know what life and loss feel like. You feel me? Real life. So I think more so just that situation and understanding, like, my nigga, you either gonna sit here and fall, and you know what I'm saying? Because that'll break her. Like, my life really a book, like, no cap. So I think understanding that, I was like, man, I'm really gonna sit here and fall and lose myself in this. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna really like, nigga, I don't care what that happened into her, you know what I'm saying? Me losing someone so close, I think it really put me in the mindset of like, attack and live your life to the fullest, because you never know. Yeah. You don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, bro, that's commendable, man. I salute that, bro, because a lot of, you know, like we said, that's hard, bro. Like, a lot of people fold, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big fact.
So, you know, for you to keep pushing, that's fine, bro.
And to say one more thing, though, you know what I'm saying? I feel her presence daily, you feel me? So it's not like, as much as she not there, she there, you feel me? Like, and that's real life. That's not even just no talk or nothing. Like, that's real life, you feel me?
And she been with you, like, throughout this whole career thing,
man,
right?
Grew up with me, yeah. I'm fly, real life supporter, like, and real life.
So what would you say, like, was the most joyous moment y'all had, like, experienced together during this whole process?
I ain't gonna lie, I did a car show in Arcadia.
Yeah.
And
I think that's the one I was talking about. I was there.
Yeah, I did a car show in Arcadia, and she was blowing I was trying to come pick her up. I was trying to rent a billboard car. I was trying to come get her, whatever the case is. Yeah. She all type of late. I done got mad. So when we end up linking up, she get up there, she on stage. I gave her some money to hold for me. Yeah. And I look over, she throwing the money in the crowd. And I'm really mad, like, because she really was flexing, folded a little piece, and then somehow my shit got, you know what I'm saying? But it's all love at the end of the day, you feel me? But I think that it's full of life, you feel me? She was full of life, so it ain't even, I can't tell you one moment, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, big fan.
Yo, one thing I commend about you, dog, is like, for me, right, at least what separates you from other artists, from something that I noticed is like, bro, you really go out and promote hard, bro. Like, you push yourself. Like, I see, like, girls Instagramming all your shit, like, the music dropping, video after video after video, and you out handing out flyers and CDs, like, bro, I feel like that type of hustle, like, a lot of, especially a lot of new artists, they don't really got, you know what I'm saying? Like, they too cool to...
Way too cool
for
school.
Exactly.
And I see you in, like, a lot of new cities. So, what is your main focus every time you hit a new city?
I think something I've really learned is really who you know. It's not always about, you know what I'm saying, what you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
So would you say like networking has been
I really do a lot of networking. You know what I'm saying? A lot of networking.
And how does that work as far as like when you get to a new city? Is it like an artist that you already familiar with and you try to find them, or is it like how do you be networking in a new city?
I'm gonna keep it G. I think, like I say, I'm not no shy person. So, and I've always wanted to give credit. So, if I ever go anywhere and I see somebody doing what they do, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case is, I give credit. And I think it's really one of them real recognized, real type situations. And I feel like a lot of places I go is just like, the energy I give off,
Yeah.
the universe give it back. You know what I'm saying? So
that's real. I seen Rojah and Cape randomly. This nigga said, when you see a king, you salute a king.
you hear me?
I was like, I like this.
I said that. that sounds sport to you. I'm gonna have to use that again.
Like,
you know that was.
You probably would have finessed me right then and there. I would have been cool with it. I would have been like, all right, you got that, bro.
Nigga say, yeah, bro, I can do that for you.
What's your favorite record from the project, bro? You gotta pick one.
Man, I'm fucked up about All In. Lil Fat got me fucked up about All In.
Yeah.
All the way. I'm fucked up about All In.
I mean, you hit on all of them, but that one's like.
Yeah. That's him.
But
well, what's the inspiration behind Galore? Cause that's really the track that I fuck.
I'm fucked up about Galore too.
I mess with Galore.
You hear that in Galore?
Yeah.
I'm fucked up about
nigga
Galore
had his pinky up in the booth. Like,
I have my pinky up listening to that bitch.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Galore. Damn, in fact, you really don't be around, you know? Galore, I was actually in the studio. I think, man, I don't know. My music just be so real life. Like, everything you heard in Galore is real life.
You freestyle or you write?
Nah, I freestyle.
Yeah. As far as like, how does that work? Like, do you hear a song and then you just marinate on it, or like?
Nah, I hear a beat, and when I hear, I go through 30 million beats. Like, I hear one beat, and if that beat hit my heart the right way, and that shoulder and that head get to moving, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a certain little sauce. When I hear it, I know it off rip. Yo, engineer, hey, my boy, put him on right now. Put me in. I'm ready. Like, you feel me? So
that's
I think
like a more organic process.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's real organic. I think Galore was actually so organic, and it happened so just like.
You can hear it.
Yeah, it just I had to put him number one. He had to be the intro. Like, I had no choice.
All right, so you built up a little buzz or a big buzz. My bad. Album is out now. What's like the next move?
Man, we going hard, boy. Move after move. Which one you want to know about? Nah, after the project, you know what I'm saying? I'm really finna go ahead and get y'all an inside scoop. After the project, we got a big boy documentary that's really already been worked on.
I want to talk about that. You shot it. You went to like a school in Arcadia, right?
Yeah, we went to DeSoto County High School.
Yeah, all the kids going crazy.
Yeah. Shout out to DeSoto County High School too. You hear me?
Yeah, you look like a star.
Yeah.
Man, it's love. It's love.
So when's the documentary dropping?
I can't tell you yet.
I
can't tell you that yet, brother. But it's most definitely in works. It's damn. We just putting the last little pieces together to it.
So now that you got your first project out, like, what would you say like is the main focus now? Is there any more milestones like other than that?
What you mean?
Like, all right, when people like become an artist, right? They're like, this is my goal. I'm gonna get this much fans. I'm gonna drop this artist.
Yeah.
And then when I do that, I'm gonna try to do something bigger.
Okay.
So like, what's the next big move for you? Would you say? Something that you really want to happen.
I ain't gonna lie, brother. Just keep attacking how I'm attacking it. Like, I know my goal. I made a personal goal for myself. Beyond all the rest of the singles and whatever else I put out this year, I need 2 more projects this year. Like, easy. I need him. You feel me? So, and we working on him now. So you feel me? Like, that's really goal wise and what's next. Like, I think just keep showing them like this is what's going on. This how we coming. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it.
Bro, we gotta see like a Rojah tour or something like.
That should be a little movie.
For real.
A little movie.
All right,
y'all gotta come with me, you know?
For sure.
Let me know. I'm on all that.
Whatever you need, bro. Whatever you need. We do like a live interview on stage. Whatever. We can make it
happen.
Say,
y'all tone that shit down real quick. We talking.
Tighten up.
All right, so as some of y'all may know, I like to end all of these shows with a personal poem because I'm out here trying to uplift the youth.
How you coming out on the day, man?
Okay.
How you coming out on the day?
All right, this poem is called A Florida Love Story.
Oh,
okay.
I might can relate to this.
Yeah.
Let me know.
So if y'all feel me, I gotta snap y'all fingers. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So anyways, it goes a little something like this. She had tears running down her face. Before she took her last breath, I whispered, I love you. As she closed her eyes, I closed my eyes. She gave me head in the Publix parking lot. Pub so love.
Pub so love.
Go ahead, my boy.
Love story.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's your boy Bugs Laveau.
Pizzo Bandwell.
We got Rojah Lahrue in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
90.9 the city, and we out.
Go cop that from the heart right now.
Right now. Tap in.
Yes, sir.